Now these will come in handy. Reload!
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your friendly neighbor Trap Master here, and today I'm back with the Eye of Graeae quest. I'm very sorry about what's done. Stop it! No, I'm streaming right now. Stop it! I'm very sorry about what happened earlier, but my power cut off. It happens quite a bit. I don't really want to talk about it right now. But yeah, we're doing the final world quest of the Eye of Graeae storyline. We've made it to the Pale Crown Palace, where the Bellied Saw used to rule, while the Sarisa rules from here. Hey, stop it, go, move. Ugh, cats. Why are cats the way they are? To the Pale Crown Palace. Yeah. Ah, the entrance is completely covered in snow. Looks like we'll have to find another way in. I have already identified another possible route for you. Yeah, wait. Goggles, you're so weak, so Palmer could hug you right now.
Pretty good haul. Light him up! Now these will come in handy. Now these will come in handy.
Yes, they will. You crystal bug? Ooh. That was easy. Just bad, buddy. Bad
Should be
game.
worth holding on to.
I play Overwatch. I play Marvel Rivals. I play COD sometimes.
Mind the rhythm.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this compares. Now I think about it.
Gotta recharge. Pretty good haul.
While we were here, we did, you know, have a flashback type thing, like we traveled to the past. But I mean, that part is still up. Hopefully. Whoa! What the fuck? Oh, it's close to be swallowed by sauce. Get closer, you will get a stitch. Get rid of it. Maybe try again at the close of distance. Whoa, that is true.
Light him up! Need a refill.
Okay, gotta have to waste these a bit.
Charge!
Wait, is there another one? I can't use... Wait, hold up. Oh yeah, that's like no elemental energy, so I can't use elemental sight.
Now these will come in handy.
Huh. So, where do I go? Oh! I really hate that I gotta wait for this to do that. Oh, just to get a chest. Yes, I know the chest is there.
Should be worth holding on to.
These haunted battle gates. Probably D, so yeah, yep. Anybody here? There's another door inside.
Back in business.
That's a lead to the Royal Hall. We have to find a way to open it, then pass through the hall. Hang on, that statue. Ah, we have to knock the statue. Do that, but keep that there. And then just push. I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. I might get some more pie mice. Okay. Push open. Okay. Careful, guys. Look behind you. Look, you got 6, right? Yeah. The door's open. Ah, that thing over there. That is the very first Kresnik's torch. Ah. The very first. So we can light it up then? Pie must feel a little chilly right now. Probably. It should work. Looks like the mechanism is stuck. Kresnik prototype constructed at the very first torch lighter. However, this technique is no longer working. It can only be turned on or off by striking it from a distance. So it isn't working, but this must be another way. Like what? Try giving it a tap. Hit the crystal on the main body. That's the trigger's emergency startup too. Oh, it just melted everything. There's a smell like a boy. Ah, who does this stuff? Be gone. The name is Ziffa, who stands before His Majesty.
Change of tactics.
It's not really that hard, I'm gonna be honest. Then again, I'm just happy. What's that mechanism?
Should be worth holding on to.
I really like this whole gunplay that they got. Ooh, I know exactly what to do. Wait, please so I can switch the
Switch mode.
Is it cryo? It is cryo. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to. Actually, can I freeze? Oh, I can't freeze the ground.
Should be worth holding on to.
Where are we going?
Now these will come in
There's
handy.
some weird ice pillars to lifting this statue up. First, to use the ice pillars to help push the statue, you have to shoot the furthest core in the main hall to freeze the wood, and take care of these chimeric beasts first. Okay. What is this? I have a feeling I fucked up by doing that. Oh, I definitely fucked up by doing that. Oh well. Where's the custom torch? I'm guessing I just hit it with some fire. Aha.
Now these will come in handy.
Oh, I get it. Just gonna put a cube here. Dang it.
Gotta recharge.
Oh wait, where do I have to fit the statue anyway? Oh, I have to go there. I am an idiot. What does this do?
Should be worth holding on to.
Let me check for something. Oh, maybe that's why the world wasn't frozen.
Now these will come in handy.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't put it unless it's icy. Okay, gotcha. Friends, how do we get the statue up there? Why we want to get the statue up there? Yes, yes. Notes. By a certain noble individual. The passage stands open at last, though the price paid was heavier than I'd have imagined, and this it was said as well. I dare not pray for deliverance from the endless torments of the curse, save only that I may be the sole bearer of all sins committed. I had deemed that, much like the toxic blood which speed forth at the opening of the passage, this place would be inundated by the filth of the abyss. Only when I stood truly within the shadows did I see that all within was the very reverse of what was transpiring in the world without. In truth, not only was there no toxic, foul blood to be found, but there was nothing of substance at all, save for a fine white dust in the air. It was as though all in existence had long since been ground to dust by the winds. Only when I had walked through that storm, to its very end, did I find that strange castle. This place is without doubt that world of shadow, which I had already visited times without number within my dark and heavy dreams. These are unquestioned the ruins of Hyperborea, that lost homeland I had long sought with great pains, yet in vain. Perhaps this is where I may at least find the answer I have pursued, considering myself, and even all the Fae. But what has truly taken me by surprise is the discovery that I am not the first to set foot in this place, and even more wondrous still, the one who had preceded me was a subject with whom I had long been acquainted. You once contended side by side against savage beasts and together drove the north wind across the winter wastes. Though he seldom attended the feasts the Fae held among the white birches, neither did he reject the noble honors bestowed upon him. But what was he doing here? Until the moment of my departure, I received no clear answer to my inquiry, and his demeanor bore no resemblance to that of the calm and the composed individual with whom I had long been familiar. It was as though all thoughts and sentiments within him dissolved into nothing but sighs of sorrow the moment he tried to utter them. Yet by all I have seen and heard in the shadows these past days, I firmly believe that it was never his intention to conceal any of this from me. But no matter. The secrets buried here are as countless as the stars, and I fear this is but the most inconsequential among them. It is well that I possess ample time to seek out the truth in this long-forgotten homeland. I wonder who that noble is. So why do we need to get the statue here?
Should be worth holding on to.
Something? I might be missing something. Wait a second. That does nothing.
holding on to.
Ah, fuck. Wait, come on, come on, come on. Is this, I feel like... I don't know, I feel like it needs to be directly in the middle or some shit. I can't go directly in the middle. I wonder if there's something I'm missing. Of course. Do they even have to go there, or did I just assume they did? I mean, I kind of just assumed they had to go there, but maybe they don't. I don't feel like this is the right way. Unless I can knock them down, but those are not frozen stairs, so what are the chances of me being able to knock them there? I feel like that is exactly where I need to pit them, is there on the trap doors, but how do I get them to like fall? I can't push them unless they're cold. That is not what I wanted. I definitely can't pit anything here. The heck? Why is it no longer doing what I wanted to do? Hmm. I mean, why did I have to get the statue up there? Couldn't, but. Maybe there's a mechanism I have to sign. The door at the back of Royal Hall appears to be shut. What do we do now? Please wait a moment. I sense that there may be a port in front of the throne I can connect. It's right there. How's it going, Goggles? I have gained access to the mechanism. Alright, the way to unlock the door is more or less the same as the main entrance. Let the two-headed beast guardian of that most majestic corpse return to its rightful place. Two-headed beast. Are we talking about that statue back at the entrance? Paimon sees a hip. Oh, look inside the room. There's another statue that looks like the one at the entrance. To return it to its rightful place, oh, power gets. So we have to move both statues on the mechanism right here. So it appears to be the case, Paimon. I fucking hate my life. That's literally all I had to do. Whoa. Wait. Has it always done this? No, the aiming mechanism. It doesn't picture in first person when you aim down the sight. It pictures third person now. And it's like a little laser pointer. Oh, interesting. Oof. I'm not sure if it's gonna be lined up perfectly. To know that I want one ice block here. I put another ice block like this. You are, I want to put an ice block right here. So I knock you to this one, and then I knock you to let's see. I need to put you like right here. So I need to put you right here. So I'll put you right there. And then let's put you. What's going on? Isn't this... Am I? Ah, just like how I was at Helvegman earlier, this place is also the past. Your Majesty, I am pleased to report that the first experiment has been completed. The great hypothesis is about to be proven right. With continued cultivation, we shall soon witness the birth of a complete prototype of the primordial human. The first experiments have been completed, you say? Yes, Your Majesty, we found that the test subjects entered a realm of boundless joy, where they never suffer sorrow or distress again. And they never woke up again. No, they never did wake up again, but that is entirely logical, given that the realm they entered was no mere dream. Your Majesty, we are speaking of a butterfly breaking free from its cocoon, or a bird bursting from its shell. And by breaking free, they have left all the pain and sorrow arising from desires and fixations behind like a useless cocoon. All that remains is a broken dream. A pain is blurry and indistinct as a shadow. Is that what the shadow realm is? Just a coil? Listen. That new courtyard, Axinia, is that the world of your dreams? The one you seek to reach? Your will is my will, Your Majesty. Is that so? When then will you embark on the final part of the plan? I shall require more time before I can do that. However, I expect everything to be ready by the time Your Majesty returns victorious from the front. I am certain that your majesty will return victorious. Yes, I shall, Exeter, and your me rest easy, for Zephyr shall accompany me. It will never abandon me, no matter what. That certainly is true. In that case, I shall stay here to wait for you, your majesty. I shall remain here until your majesty's wish has been fulfilled, until your will has been done. What is it, traveler? You're doing it again, just standing there, staring blankly like a dummy. Did you see something again? I saw something from the past. Did you see anything that made you uncomfortable or something? No, not at all. Alright, in that case, the door to the palace royal hall is already open. Come on, let's keep moving. Interesting. Paimon can kind of see passes on the bridge, but it's covered in ice. That's a big piece of classic sorts. Why would we need to do that? We already did that, okay?
Should be worth holding on to.
Wait, the door's open. Oof, those were some strange looking monsters back there. They are man-made monsters created by Kosuke at Havelme back in the day. Then what about the creature that was just talking? Paimon thought we had seen it by now. That's Zephyr, or the Beast. It's one of many of Kosuke's bioalchemical creations and the leader of the man-made monsters. Back then, Kosuke created a number of prototypes using the same materials, but of these prototypes, the only ones that turned out to have a shred of intelligence was Zephyr, and this is strange. I don't seem to be able to recall now. Kosuke deemed Zephyr nothing more than a half-formed creation, so he chose to abandon it. In the end, that unfinished form was fused with the seeds of other monsters, molding it into its present shape. Truly, it should have been destroyed back then. But before it could be unmade, the Belly Saw, believing that no being with sentience should be so discarded, decided to take the creature into its service. It was said that it was Zephyr who had dragged the Belly Saw's body back from the battlefield, even though it was itself gravely injured at the time. That is the reason it loaded Kosuke's show. I thought it had already passed somewhere quietly and unnoticed, but no, this is excellent news. Never did I imagine that it would be standing watch over the Belly Saw's body all this time. In his mind, a palace that is now effectively a mausoleum. Whoa, Paimon finally gets why nobody's supposed to come here without asking first. Maybe everyone who sneaked in without permission got totally scared off by that beast. It's too dangerous to venture further to Pelcom Palace. Zephyr, that's alright, we're already here anyway. We'll definitely get you your body back. If it comes around again, we'll just fight it off. Alright, I believe you, traveler, and you too, Paimon. I had to say alert from now on. That creature is likely to obey again. Please, leave this matter to me. What the f- No! Chest! Treasure!
Should be worth holding on to. Come no closer. Mind the rhythm.
Okay. What now? Where do we go from here?
Pretty good haul.
Anybody here? No? I really like this outfit. So the lion thing that we have to fight is something created by Kosuke, who the Deathless, Undeathless?
Nice.
I forgot what it's called. But that guy who did the experiments with all the tree people.
State number 2.
This isn't an animate monster. It's one of many kinds, yes. Before the onslaught of Dark Beasts, they fought the Abyss under the command of Zephyr and the banner of the Saw. But most of them possessed little true awareness, knowing only to obey the commands of their leaders, Zephyr. What's over here?
Need a refill. Try this. Come no closer. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Ooh, thanks for the chest. This is my 8th foray since I passed beyond that curtain, and I've taken time to set down all observations from my investigations till now. Incredibly as ever, I failed to obtain the answer I had been seeking. Once the patently fantastical accounts are set aside, the true history of Hyperborea appears to accord closely with the legends of the Horned People of the South. That is, the city of usurpers that was destroyed by the celestial nail set down from above. Tales of this nature bound throughout Tibet. I gravely doubt that the outcomes of these stories would have differed, even had the so-called angels lent their aid. In the records I have unearthed in the course of my search, an individual known as the Saint appears time and time again. His true name, it would seem, was Anacharsis, and it was he who instigated the rebellion that courted eventual destruction. He was in all likelihood a prophet of some kind. The annals of mankind have never lacked figures of his ilk who, impelled by nothing but a fit of passion of substantiated conviction, ultimately send countless others beyond the precipice of no return. To be so utterly consumed by folly and delusion appears innate to mankind, a failing that I, as one of the Fae, have never understood. When I recall the motherland I should have endured to this day, and was instead reduced to its present state by this man's folly, my revulsion only intensifies, yet admonishes me that it is ill-befitting to judge historical figures capriciously, and so I shall reserve further judgment until the facts of the matter are fully established. Furthermore, were that the sum of history, how would one explain my very existence? How came I to be born in a breeding ground amidst the remains of a giant dragon, millennia after the motherland's annihilation? Why, too, did the great judge fail to purge the Shadow Realm, in which I now stand, the very moment it first emerged? All that I have witnessed here far surpasses any creation known to our age. Could such wonders truly have been wrought by the hands of man and angel? I have discussed these questions at great length with his reluctance notwithstanding. At the very least, he has elected not to drive me away, doubtless on account of all my efforts in restoring this castle. Meanwhile, the motives of the usurpers and the purpose of the great judge remain stubbornly resistant to all prying, much like these fog-shrouded ruins. I should go back now. It would seem that I am far better suited to a life spent riding in the wind across the frozen wastes. Okay. I want this. Oh.
Should be worth holding on to.
Yeah. Okay. Learn some interesting lore.
Pretty good haul.
Whew, that was a close one. I almost fell.
Need a refill.
That thing over there looks really familiar. That's because you also saw the way how I pet confess and Narco. That's to change the way it works. Let's need to check the transmission pathways are connected. Nice to start Met's away. Alright. Now we can go too. Why is there a water leak? Just wait, did we see caustic source? What's this? I detect a heat leak or somewhere. We should check the pipes around us. Ah, fudge. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Charge!
I thought I could do something.
State number 2.
How do we fix this leakage? Oh wait, I have to piss on. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I just had to do that. Nice to snuff in front of the guys. Let's melt it.
Now these will come in handy. Reload! Huh.
Find a way to open the gates. Do we have to push this one somewhere too? Ah, yes. Wait. Let all the ice melt into water. Then it freezes up, and then push. Let me get this chest.
Now these will come in handy.
At first, I want to see what's over here. If there's anything over here. Yeah, what's over there? I mean, other than that, Bodu. Wait, what? Where's this gonna lead me? Go to a chest. Oh, is this another thingy? Aha, I knew I was right to get here. Number 5? What the heck? Where's number 3 and 4? Why is number 5 here? Did I mess up somewhere? Did I skip something? How the heck I got number 5? I mean, I'll read it, but you know, it's not really in the right order. My mind is made up. I shall accept the remains of the innocent, along with the throne promised by the heavens, if only to ensure that the sacrifices of the survivors and the forgotten shall never be in vain. In those days, neither the saint nor the people of the Golden Realm knew that the will which once ruled the ancient universe had not yet been extinguished, and thus none could ascend the throne they had prepared. Yet the spark they kindled has borne fruit thousands of years hence. That fruit was I, the posthumous child of that primordial first light. The throne bestowed by the heavens has proven to be far heavier than I had ever imagined, and it is only after claiming it that I finally understand that bitter expression on his face. When I first passed through the passage, could not reveal the secrets of ages past to me, for he bore the very same shackles that now bind me. Even so, I do not regret my decision, for this has always been my calling, the very purpose for which I was born upon this rock. The most glorious and the most base alike have been swept away, their memories erased by that artificer who toys with living beings. In that eternal tyranny, history has been reduced to a blank state, time and time again, until all progress, all that might be further built upon, and future itself have been rendered forever impossible. And so, to those who endure, never forget either the creation or the nameless, each of whom had offered up a sacrifice of their own. The today in which we now live shall one day become history, and when the future at last arrives, it all shall be able, as I have, to look back upon the millennia of turmoil that came before and recount their tale. It is my hope that when the day comes, none shall be forced to sift through the dust and ruins in search of the faintest trace of the past. And that the names of those heroes shall instead live on in songs of the people, as they sing in praise of that transcendence left unfulfilled and of the dream in which so many had once placed their hopes. Interesting. I wonder who this noble is. That was a close one. I could have died. I wonder where I went wrong. Paimon doesn't know why, but the higher we get, the more anxious Paimon gets. What the fuck? Hey, that creature knows how to talk. Doesn't maybe we can reason and it won't see as intruders barging in anymore. As long as we communicate, we can reach an understanding. Perhaps it truly is as Miss Paimon says. Something isn't quite right. Traveler, I have to tell you how to enter your object. Wait, wrong people time and time again, yet because you see individual destruction. What is up with this quest sometimes speeding up the dialogue and auto doing it on its own? I never did anything. I don't have on autoplay because it's a unvoiced world quest, so having it on autoplay doesn't make sense to do. Oh shit. They who once saw loyalty.
2. Mind the rhythm.
Nicely.
Switch mode. State number 2. Should be worth holding on to. Try this! Change of tactics! Gotta recharge. Frag out! State number 2.
You miserable cur. I know you're in there. I know you're hiding inside that tiny little mechanism like the coward you are. Ha, I thought you were alone there. Come out then. Come out and show yourself. It seems we were both mistaken then. Is that what you've turned into? How pathetic. A pity I won't get to see that face of yours again. It's worth far more to me than the rest of your existence. Is this the new mistress you have chosen, or is he simply just another meticulously chosen sacrifice of yours? Haha, oh blonde-haired human, do you really know what you are doing? I'm just happy to help others, that's all. I'm just helping someone find something lost, that's all. Hard to believe that a person as powerful yet poor of heart as you actually exists in this world, but I must warn you, that companion of yours inside that mechanism may not be as trustworthy as you think. You can take your nonsense aside, you two-headed freak. We're traveling with goggles here, and we've already become friends. Don't you dare speak ill of him. Goggles? Fine then, Goggles. Would you like to tell your new friends over here about your friends from before? I don't know. Do you really not know? So you really have no inkling. That woman was pushed into the Shadow Realm while your body was split up into 3. That is why you don't have all your powers now. You don't remember a thing because you don't have all your powers. I cannot believe this. This is beyond absurd. The grand power of fate, like a spinning thread, it allows no escape. You may have lost all your memories, and yet you have returned to now stand here. Before that wretched and broken body of yours. Zephyr, all I want is to retrieve what is mine. Ahem, what are you talking about? Nothing you held was ever truly yours. Everything you ever had came from His Majesty. Our flesh, our blood, the very seed of consciousness that was rooted into the core of our beings, they were all given to us by Him. I see, so I am a prototype, just like you. Except that I was the failed specimen, and you eventually became the vessel for the key, which you should have never remained in existence. Your consciousness should have been erased long ago. The key? His body, that is. The only thing in existence that are meaningful are his body, his flesh and blood, because he was the perfect creation grown in His Majesty's likeness. So he's like a clone of the Belisar? The only other thing anything at all would be his face. It looked exactly like the saw in a painting of him as a child. But if I were to see that face again, I would tear it with my teeth and swallow it whole. Why would you do that? You and I, we are clearly the same. You and I, we are not the same. I am the beast in the service of the Belisar. Zephyr was the name His Majesty bestowed upon me. I was the one who received the acknowledgement and praise. I was the one to whom He promised glory everlasting. Though I had a useless, hopelessly ill-shaped form, He ensured that my existence did not go to waste. I was the one who followed His Majesty to every battlefield, the one who resisted the dark tide of the abyss alongside the monsters of fate, and I was the one who brought his lifeless body back from that pitch-black ruin. Maybe I should have, right there and then. Oh, Your Majesty, I have watched over your long-sleeping body for 5 centuries now. I believe it is finally time for me to follow in your footsteps. I have, right up to the very end, fulfilled my vow. Even the very moment of my life shall be for your sake. And you, you pitiable fool, you have become the most pathetic of us all. We may say the same flesh and blood, but we are not brothers. You, Proto-Man, don't even have a name to call your own. And with that, the beast with two heads fell his lip. The sheer will, rather than bodily strength that was held it up all this time, drains away. In an instant, its form dissipates like flying sand into the wind, as a faint cry fades into the dust. Here comes that feeling again. Is this another memory from the past? Yes, I'm seeing Sephiroth from the past now. Your Majesty, you wish to see me? How may I serve you? Or is this regarding that incident involving the human noble the other day? The one where I executed without authorization? I beg you to dispense with the tale. I have no intention to strike you down. The details of that matter are already known to me. Axinia and Kosuke has given their report. The eldest son of the house Soloviev chanced upon something he shouldn't have, and the fault clearly lies with the two of them. Your actions have spared Kosuke and the others a rather significant